Happy Monday, Crewmaru. You might notice that there's only one camera. Well, the reasoning for that is because I forgot to bring the other camera home. Left it at work. So we're doing one camera today. Apparently, that's what we're doing. So, whoops. So I guess we'll see how this works. Let's get signed into the chat real quick. Open that in the web browser. We're going to put that off to our left here. Actually, I should probably keep it to the right. No, I'll do it to the left. All right. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Yeah. All right. Cool. So yeah, this is going to be kind of weird. I'm going to try to do some repairs however I can with this. It's gonna be fun. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Put in my little cash grab. Oh, well. Give me just a second. Gotta put in my little money begging device here. Just in case, you never know. I typed in Streamlands. Not Streamland, Streamlabs. Come on, man. There we go. Hope everybody's doing all right. There's my man Ori, my boy Bob, my man Chris, Julian, and of course the bathroom urinal, which I've actually got the bathroom urinal logo mascot always on standby. You know. So yeah, like I said, excuse me, goodness gracious, I forgot to bring the other camera home. I've also skipped a week of my barber, so you can see getting kind of bushy. All right, we'll get that trimmed on Friday. All right, let's go ahead and get this fired up then. So today I've got a pretty common break. I've seen this a lot, honestly. At least, well, maybe 5 times, which I'd say that's a lot. I've seen these come. I've repaired this 5 times. Let's put it that way. I've seen it more than 5. This is the Mezco. Man, let me get some light on this thing. Hang on a second. Let's put this back here. Maybe that'll help. This doesn't fall over and crush everything. I did not have this set up properly. Oh no, wait, I'm actually gonna need this. Hang on a second, I got an idea. So, actually before we start, I was gonna show you guys this. This is pretty dope. This is the Lume Cube panel that I won from a giveaway that Sergeant Bananas or Johnny Woo was doing. And check this out. This is super cool. So not only does it have like all the battery information, level, temperature, colors, you can also, check this out. You guys are going to love this. I know I do. But yeah, I won this in a giveaway that he was doing. And man, I could not be happier. I want to buy another one as well. But check this out. Like, so you can use the app to change the color, temperature, change the brightness. You can change colors. Like, look at that. How cool is that? Oh no, look out, man. It's the cops. Maybe there's a fire below me. A little bit of lightning. And I'm not going to do the strobe because it will put you into a epileptic seizure, and we don't want that. But this thing is really cool. I used this today to do just a shot. I think you guys probably saw the picture, and I basically just set it below the figure, and man, this thing was really cool. It just lit up. and because it's a light, but it looked really cool, and you were able to adjust it and everything. Check this out. This is super cool. So each side actually has a spot for a plug into a tripod or connector or whatever you want, which is super convenient. So there's one here, there's one on both of the horizontal sides as well. I'm gonna try this out. And it goes deep apparently. Gosh dang, this is awesome. So I got me a little gorilla pod here. So let's see. It says it's got 6 hours and 50 minutes left. I think that gives us plenty of time. So yeah, we'll use this tonight. See if I can't get this thing. I guess I can put it really wherever I want. How about that? That looks pretty cool. Let's get this piece down. Hang on a second. Sorry guys, I'm kind of all over the place today. It's been a day. Yeah, all right. Oh, I love the see. This is what I love the most about it is the fact that when you're not like if you don't want to mess with it, you know, your whole setup's ready, and you don't want to go in and touch the light again. You can totally just from the app. How cool is that? I mean, that's a game changer in my opinion, but cool. Very exciting. Very exciting. I don't know if you can tell how much battery life is left though from the app. But still pretty freaking cool. All right. Now that we got that, because actually what I want to do tonight is I want to also I want to record how I'm going to do this. So it's going to be kind of interesting. I'm going to see if I can pull this off. I don't know if it's going to make sense or, you know, I'm trying to get more videos on the YouTube channel. That's how you make your money, but also I think people like that better. Just, I mean, love my crew. Don't get me wrong. I won't stop that, but it's like the videos, you know, for the tutorials are nice whenever somebody's like, hey, how do you do this, man? You got a tutorial for it? And you just send it over and boom, it's awesome. So pretty cool. But anyways, we're gonna try to fix this Deathstroke. We're not gonna try. We are gonna do that. So I might have to put on my tutorial voice, which I know you guys have heard before. And I really like to use this little guy right here. Got this arm on it. You set it up here. So you set your. I tend to shoot on my iPhone because I edit on Mac, so I can airdrop this directly to my Mac, which is pretty cool. I wish I could link up my phone. That'd be really cool. Then I could get like super mobile. That's what I really want to do instead of like the old DSLR camera, which is kind of clunky when you think about it. I'd like to be able to just get a secondary. Probably get like an HDMI or USB secondary camera and just have that going at the same time. So that might be kind of cool. I'd like to be able to like move it around and get real close and then back up. And I think the DSLR is just a little clunky for that. I mean, at this point, I mean, we've got lights here. This one that I'm using is the size of a freaking cell phone. It's nuts. So what's the, you know, stop me from getting something better? Okay. Dremel. There we go. Tonight, I imagine we're going to need the sanding bit. And we're going to need a 1mm drill bit. I'm going to start with a smaller one though than a 1mm because we're dealing with something extremely small. So like I said, this is going to be kind of weird. I might have to just like kind of walk you guys through what I'm doing because it's going to be more beneficial for me to record this for people. But just to show you, give you an idea as to how small this piece is. Here's what we're dealing with. And to show you in scale, here's a Marvel Legends Spider-Man. It's very tiny, about the size of a Marvel Legends eyeball. is what we're working with. So what I think I'm going to try to do... Oh, and also we have to reattach it to this, which is very thin. Super, super thin. Probably, I would say, 1/10 of an inch thin. You might have I think you get a little more room. And thankfully, I kind of lucked out on this one. The peg is still there. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's going to be very, very helpful. So we're going to go ahead and plug in this here. Probably should have been recording all this, but you know. So we're going to set Deathstroke off to the side. We don't need him right now, but just so you know, this is where it does plug in for those of you that aren't familiar with him. And here is the one that hasn't broken. As you can see, it does next to nothing. Generally, when you lift the foot up, that's when it breaks. That's about it. That's about it. It's kind of weird. So yeah. I don't know, we might have a shorter stream tonight just because the one camera is kind of weird. Again, sorry about that. That's my fault. I'm kind of scatterbrained today. Oh, I would love to show you guys my... I can actually pick up the Mac and move it, so we might take a look. I got the NECA Ninja Turtle cartoon backdrop and the Dio. It's amazing. It's... Oh, you know what? Before we even get started, I gotta show you guys. I'm so proud of this. I'm just so proud of this. So, see if y'all can... There you go. Is this not awesome? Like, how cool is that? And then we've got this amazing Crewmaru Toycanic shirt made by Toying Around on Instagram. Dude is super, super cool. Really nice dude. And his prices are awesome. So, if you guys are in the market for something like that, hit him up. Toying Around. He's got a little monkey, cartoon monkey for his logo. Which I think I might have it. Lying around here somewhere. I've been keeping some stickers in here. I've decided to start putting stickers all over my set here. This is my big work. This is going to be a work table. It's going to be very important in the future. But I've already got some Plunderlink stickers on there. I got a Does Machines sticker on there, so I'm very excited to make that get going. Oh yeah, thanks Nick. Man, yeah, dude, I didn't think I was gonna be able to fit that on the shelf, but my shelves are modular. That's why we designed them that way. So also, if I can move that up even further, the only issue I've got right now is like the little RKO tower doesn't really fit. So it needs probably another good 7-8 inches. That thing is really, really tall. Like that's a big set piece. All the windows come out, all of it. Man, I would love to do a review over that thing, but I'm sure somebody else will have that covered. Reviews aren't really my thing anyway. But all right. So I'm going to get started. What I'm going to try to do, you have to stick with me on this one. I'm going to have to, I guess, just move my Mac over like so, and I guess just point it down. So this is where I'll be working. That's not bad. I guess that's not bad, huh? Let's see if I can brighten this up. Let's brighten up a little bit. I guess that's not horrible. I can't zoom anymore, so let's see. Let's try this out. Before I do this, I see Julian says, Bill, would you rather never get another figure or never watch another movie? That's tough because I'm actually a video editor for my job. But man, figures are so much fun. I don't know, that sucks. I think whenever I get older, like when I'm like, if I make it to my 80s, then I'm probably not going to be collecting toys. Maybe? I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Maybe that's something crazy to say, but I don't know. I don't really know any 80-year-old toy collectors. But if somebody does, I'd love to meet them, you know. So I don't know. That's a really good question, Julian. I don't know. That's really hard to... Boy, I have no idea. I have no idea on that one. That's a great question. You've completely stumped me on that one. I don't know. Never watch a movie. Well, it sucks because me and my wife have movie nights. We don't really have figure nights. You know what I mean? So I guess I'd have to drop the figures. Um, yeah. Oh, I can't help but notice that my man Rocker Josh is here.
Excellent.
Love it when he shows up. It's always great. Always exciting for me to rush to grab my stuff, grab my phone. All right, so what I'm gonna do here, guys, I'm gonna be recording. You know this. You've been here with me doing this before. I'm gonna record a tutorial while I'm also doing this live here. Okay, so with that said, I'm gonna hit record. I'm gonna put on my tutorial voice. All right, you guys, here we go. What's up, Crewmaru? Today I'm going to be repairing a common break. This is the Mezco Deathstroke. And what's happened here is his boot armor has broken. There's this little bitty, weird kind of flexible boot. I think this should have been done in softer plastic, but I am not a toy designer, so maybe that wasn't possible. It's just attached by like a very small peg. And it fits in this peg hole here, and it has broken. And I've seen this break a lot of times. So basically what we have to do here is reattach this ball. This time I'm really, really fortunate. Usually whenever this comes to me, I don't have this this peg that's still here. There's like a peg that's sticking off. So that's going to give me a lot more room to work, for. So that's going to be great. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to use a smaller drill bit than normal, just because it's going to give me the room I need to work around, and then we'll probably graduate to a 1mm. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start on a slower speed, and I'm going to drill into this peg. Now, you have to be insanely careful doing this, because if you go too far, you're going to drill out the front. Which is kind of funny. Like, I've actually had to chip away some super glue on one of these. Actually, my buddy Ori, I did one of these for him. He had glued this on, and I had to basically scrape away the glue that was on the boot. It would have been this boot, because this one has an X on it, kind of deal. And then it's had rivets, so I had to sculpt in the rivets. So yeah, he broke the left boot. And that just sucked for him. But it was crazy because before we actually met, yeah, I was already repairing toys for him. Pretty cool. All right. So what we want to do is we want to, like I said, use a slower speed, and we're going to go in very, very carefully, as we don't want to go all the way through. We don't want to drill through the front. So here we go. Keep it in the center. Notice we didn't go through it. And we went in pretty well. Let's see how far we got in here. We got in pretty far. Let's see. I want to make sure that I got past the peg. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we definitely did. That's about as close as you can get. That is awesome. Man, that's great. So what we're also going to be doing is we're going to drill a hole through here. And you've seen me repair tons of pegs before, and that's basically what we're doing here. The only difference on this one really is that you have to be so careful and not go through this. Just because this is right on the front of the foot. I mean, it's just going to be obvious if you drill a hole through here, and that's not what we want to do. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to try to find the spot where this broke off, this ball. And it's pretty obvious. It's going to be the flat side with some stressed plastic. And let's see if we can't get this thing. Oh, there it goes. I knew that was going to happen. I'm just trying to get it somewhere on the end here to where... Oh, look at that. That's lucky. It's facing me. This is exactly what I wanted. So what we're going to do is we're going to drill a hole all the way through. right down the middle. And you'll see I kind of go back and forth a little bit like that. That's to just kind of give it a little more wiggle room because this is slightly smaller than a 1 mil. This is a 0.8. So 0.2 less than a a full millimeter. So slightly smaller than our screw. And that's what I'll usually do. I'll get in there and kind of just like get a little wiggle room going on. Which you can see I kind of did that here as well, just slightly. And I think this will be just fine. You're not going to see, this going in. So what we want to do now is we're going to take our screw and we're going to try to see if we can't put this all the way through this ball peg. And I think we might have to make the hole slightly bigger. But let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll just go right in. Because I did wiggle that around a little bit, so this feels like a perfect fit. This is a perfect fit. Yep. This is what we want. Great. Okay, cool. So that is a great fit right there. We're going to back up the tracks on this one. Just a little bit. Right there's probably good. And then we're going to use some of our JB Super Weld or whatever your adhesive of choice is. I have really fallen in love with JB Super Weld, and I'm going to continue to use this stuff just because I like it so much. It's really, really great stuff. Sponsor me. Okay, we're going to put a little dab there on the screw. We're going to twist this in to the peg end, the ball. And hopefully I didn't put that screw too far out. I think this is going to be perfect. Yeah, so we've got about, if I was to look at my ruler over here, we're looking at about, let's see, man, maybe a tenth of an inch, maybe, sheesh, maybe less, maybe a 20th. It's pretty small. Like I said, we don't have a whole lot of real estate here to work with. So next what we're going to do is we're going to add some super glue. Let's back up a little bit. So since we have the peg end attached here with super glue, now we're going to add super glue to the end of the screw here. It'll come out. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Let's do just a little extra, just to help me sleep at night. All right, so now we're going to take this and we're going to screw this into the hole we made in the peg a minute ago. Just keep going on until it's a nice, snug fit. Yep, I'm happy with this. Very happy with this. So the only thing that's kind of upsetting me right now is that I've lost my favorite clippers. These are called end clippers, I believe. Let me double check that. I made sure to get the right name today. I was in Walmart and I found a pack that had them in it. And let's double check here. I'm going to double check my Amazon shopping list. End cutting pliers. That's what you're looking for. End cutting pliers. So those are what I've lost, and I've got to order some more. I didn't want to buy any from Walmart because I wanted some that were better quality. Sorry, Walmart, but we all know that you're selling cheap tools. So I need to go to Lowe's or go on Amazon, check some reviews, give me like 3 pair because apparently I can't seem to hold on to anything. The reason I say that, they clip like this, like they clip a flat cut. And whenever you use clippers like these, generally you have to come in at these just don't do what I want them to do. But unfortunately today we're gonna have to use just some regular clippers. So if you don't have any in cutting pliers, then just some regular clippers will do. And let's see if we can't get this cut. kind of got to cut the end off here. There we go. All right. And now that we've got the end cut off, what we want to do is use our sanding bit here, and we're going to sand the end down. So here you go. Usually I don't have to sand that much down, but like I said, since I'm not using my end cutting pliers, I had to sand just a little bit more down. And let's see if we can't get rid of any excess. Looks like there's no glue over here. That's nice, since we wiped that off with the paper towel a minute ago. And let's just kind of scrape this guy clean. Great. All right. So next, we're going to need to put it back into the Deathstroke, basically the boot hole cover here. And this is what we're looking at here, this little spot right on the ankle, just right on it. And I think what I'd like to do, since this broke before, it means something's wrong. The fact that that broke before means there's something not right in there, and I would bet that it's too tight. And it couldn't move. So what we're going to use is a smaller drill bit, a burr, if you will, like so. This little guy here. And this little guy will fit into the peg hole as is. So let's go ahead and attach that. Now that we got that attached, make sure we keep it on lower speed. And we're not going to go crazy here. We're just going to kind of basically just put it in there and move it around just slightly, just to kind of knock off any kind of junk that might have been in there. So that's all we needed right there. And let's see. Now we're going to heat this guy up. I'm going to pop this in because I don't think I could pop it in just as is, and I don't know if I'd want to try that. I might be able to. No, I'm not going to try that. That seems silly. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to heat this up, and then we're going to pop this guy in. Guys, I'm not going to lie. This is going great. This is probably the fastest I've ever done this repair. You guys know this old song and dance. We're going to do our heat up. Not going to take much. That's enough. I'm going to finish this guy off. Now that we've got this heated up, we're just going to pop this guy in. And just like that, Deathstroke's fixed. Let this cool down, and that thing should be in there nice and safe. Fits exactly like this one, and you're good to go. So, like usual, I need you guys to take care of each other out there, and I'll keep repairing. Magic. Right? How about that? Bang, bang. Hopefully Daniel's on here. I don't know if Daniel showed up. I told him I was going to be doing this. This is for a guy named Daniel who really wanted some figures fixed. And I actually fixed this for him. And then yesterday when I was home, I actually had to fix another Mezco foot problem. It's a Gomez ankle. I had to make half of one of these from scratch, basically. But now it's got full range and everything. So yeah, cool. Well, that went great. And I can't forget, he also bought himself a Crewmaru mask, which makes me very happy when people buy my Crewmaru masks. It just shows that they love me, and I need that validation. So here's your mask. He wanted an unpainted version, so this is going to him. Oh yeah, you guys can tell that Casting Cave's here. He's usually being pretty silly towards me. He's being kind of a, pokes fun, enjoys doing that. A tree fell on his house and almost killed him. So, A, you should be nice to people, and B, be nice to Casting Cave. He almost got killed by a tree beard. It was kind of, in all seriousness, we were on a chat. Me, Corey, and Ori were on a chat till about 1:50 in the morning. So somewhere in between there and like a couple of hours, I don't know when, a tree landed on his house right where he'd be sitting, and the stuff came down as well. Not like caved in, but casting caved in. Yes. Not funny. So yeah, so send well wishes towards him. Luckily, should be getting that stuff fixed. So horrible thing. It's interesting. We actually had a tree fall in our house once as well, but it did no damage at all. So not the same thing at all. But that's a spooky thing to go through. All right. Well, I think I've got more repairs, but I don't know if I want to do any more tonight. That was pretty good. That quit while you're ahead, right? That's what they say. Laugh at his pain. Says Ori Omega? Omega. That's how Omega. Trying to say it. Oh, the poor sap. Dang. 2 hours later. That's all it took. That's insane. That's crazy. I do have some more repairs in here, actually. You know what this could be? I did, however, find a pretty cool little find today that I wasn't sure if I was gonna grab it, and then of course I saw it in the store and I bought it. I bought the wave of the Disney Plus wave. Found the whole thing in the store and I decided I'm gonna grab it. So I grabbed it, and I gotta say, these are some pretty dang good looking figures. I don't regret this. I was halfway like through my shopping trip when I looked down and I was like noticing there's just no butterfly joints, and all I wanted to do was like come back and just put them all back. But they look so nice, like the head sculpts and just everything. Everything is really, really nice on here. This Sebastian Stan figure is pretty good. I still think he looks more like the guy who played Robb Stark, but it's not bad. It's a good Bucky. It works for Bucky. The Baron Zemo is great. This Zemo is awesome. I really like him. I think he looks pretty cool. Yeah. I think the only one in the wave that I'm just like, about is the White Vision. Just kind of meh about this one. Once again, no butterfly joints, just a $10 figure packed in a $20 box. I don't know. I never got the original one either. This is the one that really upsets me the most, is the Captain Falcon. Captain America Falcon. This bothers me that he doesn't have butterfly joints. This figure could have been so just really, really cool. But the wingspan on this thing looks so impressive. I'm really excited about that, especially seeing that we got some other ones coming out. The Loki looks pretty good. My friend Johnny keeps calling him the Al Bundy Loki. If any of you guys know somebody out there who is making an Al Bundy head, please let me know because I want to buy that. This is awesome. Um, this wave is great, man. I picked up that Shang-Chi wave as well, and I don't know, man. I'm on the fence. I might be selling those figures off. I just really wanted Mr. Hyde, but I don't know. I think I should hang on to it just because I think that movie's going to be amazing, and the figures look so good. It's just kind of a bummer to be getting all these like really great film looking figures and not one of them has butterfly joints. So I think that's got to be like my next thing. It's like how do I give them butterfly joints? How do I do this? It's got to be some kind of 3D printed file or something that you can print, in a certain color to make sure that it matches. I just don't know. It's gonna be crazy. Um, Rob the Plastic Hour says, "Wow, YouTube thanks for the notification." Oh, I thought you were saying it thanked you. Oh man, I didn't tell you that it was up. That's crazy. Shame on you, YouTube. Shame. Oh, you know why? It's because like I've been plugging this instead of using super chats, which I don't think people do that anymore, anyways. But like I do the Streamlabs link. I don't even think the link's right, is it? It's not even, the link doesn't even work right. Let's see, does it work? What if can I edit that? Let's remove it. Let's try this again. So, it's my cute little. I'm gonna tip the toy canic. Call up Omega. Omega. I love Omega on the Bad Batch so much. But we keep cracking up at the New Zealand accent. It's just so thick. I need to change this to I need to change that. Yeah, look at like links myself. That's really weird. I have to check. I don't know. I have to check this thing out and see if it works. Shouldn't be a space in there either. That was weird. We'll play with that later on. See if that works. However, the highlight of the day has to be this $7 Jar Jar Binks that I got at Walmart. Finally, they put this full on clearance. We all have seen him hanging out there. I also bought one at full price, but I like his weapons, and I think it'd be fun as heck to make a Darth Jar Jar. I think we all need it. We deserve it. Secretly, deep down, you know you want it. You want a Darth Jar Jar. And if you say you don't, you mean you do. Look at that. Was $29.94, now $7. Get to your local Walmart clearance sections and look for that Jar Jar Binks. That's what we need. Tag Jar Jar Maru. Go get yourself some clearance Jar Jar. You're going to need this. I'm not going to lie. For such a hilarious character and whatnot, hated character, whatever you want to call him, the figure is done so incredibly well. And the articulation is so good. It's ridiculous. They really needed to give us a... I can't believe the mouth doesn't open on this thing, because he really... Like, the dude never shuts up, and you're going to give us one that's like... That doesn't open his mouth, and he's just always kind of like... I'm like... Kind of dropped the ball on that, but the figure's pretty dang awesome, so... You know, if you're needing that Jar Jar, you just really need that Jar Jar fix. Chances are there's a ton of them in your clearance section right now at Walmart for only $7. So that's pretty nice. Darth Jar Jar Maru. Oh, he should have the... You think he should have the Crewmaru mask? So I've got the large... Oh, man. It'd be really cool to have like a bill put on one of these. Because it's so... Look how... Look, this is hilarious. Look. It doesn't fit his face. You have to do it like that. That's about right for Jar Jar, isn't it? It just sticks on his nose. He can't wear it. It doesn't work. Sorry, guys. The only way is if for him to wear it wrong, and it's like the mask is like jabbing him in the eyeball. Yeah, people do hate Jar Jar. People really hate him. I guess because of how silly he was. Some people don't like his voice. Some people just are grumpy, angry people. I think that's it. I think that's really when it comes down to it. They're just a bunch of angry dudes who just want to be angry. And you can let them be angry. That's okay. They like to argue, though, so that's why. I like Jar Jar's weapons. Like, those are really, really cool. This big, long staff and whatnot is pretty dope. I think this is really cool. I kind of want to open my... I think I'm going to have to open these Falcon figure... I don't know. I already did the repair for the night, so I feel like I've earned... And I did it in record time, so I think I've earned, like, you know... Maybe opening some figures tonight and kind of relaxing. Especially seeing that I only got the one camera. You know, might not be a bad idea to chill and... Unless you guys are good. I can always end the stream now and we can call it a night. We knocked out a repair. We had a good time. I feel like people are just settling in. I don't know about you guys, but I really want to see how big this this wingspan is. I don't watch reviews, so I'm not sure how big it is. Ori says the voice is whack and he's so ding dang clumsy, and he gave Palpatine full control of the Senate. Sounds like he propelled his story pretty well, but I don't know. This message is held for review, and he's an idiot. Hide. We don't need to see that. Ori, you're cursing. Quit cursing. Alright. I'm going to start with opening up Sam here. Alright. Live review. Review Maru. Here we go. Opening up Sam. The latest to hold the mantle of Captain America. Certainly worthy of it. I don't know if it was necessary. I always liked Falcon. But, you know, we got Captain America Falcon now. We got a black Captain America, and that's pretty dang cool. So, let's see what we got going on here. Let's kind of bring this down a little bit. Alright, these arms do not go back very far at all. The sculpt is nice, but the shoulder pads are hindering the arms from going back any further. Which I guess you don't need them to go back any further, but I really, the inclusion of butterfly joints would have put these figures all over the top. All over the top. Man, I will say though, this looks really nice. Would have been cool if we would have got an unmasked Falcon head, or at least like a way to put the goggles up. I could tell he's got eyes under these goggles. So it looks really good. I mean, it looks like Mackie. Really wish we would have gotten an unmasked head. I would love a civilian 2-pack with civilian Sam and Bucky. I think that would be really, really cool. Let's go and he's got his backpack on here without any of the stuff on it. I like that. It's always a nice little touch just to kind of bring the whole suit together. Let's yeah, there's no shading, but I mean, it's like this stark white. So, I mean, you hardly ever get that in these figures anyway. If you were expecting like I don't know. I think of like, how much is a $20 paint job? You know what I mean? Like, I guess when it comes down to it. The cap wings are smaller than Vulture Builder wings. Thank God. I can put them on my shelf. I sold that movie Vulture. I was like, man, this thing is just so cumbersome. I wasn't a fan. This looks really nice. I like that I can get, you know, obviously with the legs and whatnot, you can get him into pretty good posing. He's got a good back, forward bend. They got rid of most of that ugly. I remember whenever they were, I think it was Bucky, that one of the Bucky figures, the Winter Soldier, that when you bend him forward or backwards, he's got just this hard 90-degree angle just jutting out of his abdomen and back. It's awful. This Sam looks cool, man. I could have also used some like alternate hands. That would have been cool. That would have been really, really cool. But I mean, the poses you can get him in, the open hand works really well. I can't believe for the first time I'd be saying this that I can't believe we didn't get fists. But yeah, I really like this Falcon. I thought about getting out of the MCU, but there's just a few that I really, really wanted. Ones that have like kind of, I don't know, just I think whenever you see the certain shows and films and whatnot, there's certain characters that really resonate with you, and this Disney Plus has been just a joy. Everything that they've put on there, I've loved it. I've loved it. Build the bath first. No, what are you crazy? You never build the bath. No, the bath gets built last. Oh. Samurai Chris is asking if anyone's working on any project. Well, I do my thing. I'm sure Samurai Chris is like, what is this? A review? I didn't come here for this. Crazy. Ori's getting the Hot Toys Captain Falcon instead of any 6-inch offerings, so we can have a figure that goes with absolutely nothing else, but is still a nice centerpiece. I get how it goes. I was once like you. The only Hot Toys I have now are, I've got an Ant-Man, a Giant Man, and a Kylo Ren. The Ant-Man and the Giant Man makes sense because he can actually be in scale with my figures because he's Giant Man. The Ant-Man I liked because I can actually pose him literally anywhere, and it makes sense because it's Ant-Man. And then Kylo Ren because Adam Driver is the freaking bomb. I love that guy. It's funny, I was talking to some people the other day about that the new Star Wars movies and how people are always hate on them and they go crazy about them. And I was like, honestly, when it comes down to it, if anybody else would have been playing Kylo Ren, I wouldn't have cared about those movies. Weird. Don Draper says he's kind of shallow. He only collects the MCU chicks. Shallow or weird, Don? I don't know. You have to figure that one out for yourself. What's up, Oscar Reynoso? Okay, so now I've got the White Vision open, which is such a weird thing to say. I feel like a racist. Ah, the White Vision. Ugh. Just feel dirty. The figure's not bad. I don't have the original, so I'm assuming this is the same thing, only just in white plastic. The cape's pretty cool. It's pretty accurate representation. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this figure. If he had butterfly joints, I'd probably dig him. But it's just, I don't know, man. I just would rather have a regular Vision. And even the ones I've seen that, I remember there was the one in the 2-pack, I guess. He just looked like cheap plastic. He just looked cheap. I didn't like this. This at least doesn't look cheap, but I don't know, man. How long is this White Vision gonna last? That's funny. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. He's all right, I guess. I'll probably sell that one off to somebody. I don't. Yeah, Cassie Cave, tell us about your White Vision. So so Rob says it's more accurate to the actor, so it's an updated head sculpt. Okay, cool. It does look really good. It does look really good. Yeah, shower curtain Vision. You are dead on. Look at that. Shower curtain Vision. He's made out of the same stuff as like the dude's shoes, like those jelly sandals. So let's see here. Oh, Chris Jordan said he's currently swapping the legs on the Death Dealer for a more ninja accurate look using Zuko from Avatar figure. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I like that idea. So now we've got some little wing pieces. All right. Exciting. Let's Let's see who's next. Let me take a look at here. I like to make sure that I'm building the pieces out as I go. Looks like we got a lot of wings here. All right. Looks like next up is my boy Loki. Oh man, I'm excited for this one. Loki's one of my favorite characters in the MCU. I love that SH Figure Arts figure. I've hated the Marvel Legends figures they've done. In fact, I have not liked any Marvel Legends Loki figure, movie or comic. Something's always off. There's always something off or wrong or missing or just, I don't know. I want a really good comic Loki. That'd be great, but that SH Figure Arts one is pretty stinking nice. That thing is really, really nice. The laughing head looks a little criminally insane, but what are you gonna do, right? Alright, let's see. Let's get everything out of here. This is awesome. I don't really get to do this a whole lot, so thank you guys for sticking with me through this one. Alright, let's see what we got. It's funny, I went to the store and Christine's like, oh, you got some goodies. She's like, oh, and I was like, yeah, I did a little retail therapy today. She's like, boy, did you? Oh, okay, yeah, Tim, that's true. The Legends female Loki was good. I never ended up getting her. I never saw that set in person. In fact, I had to buy Elsa loose. I had to buy her from I can't remember who I bought her from. Somebody was selling her and I bought her because I wanted her pretty bad. And yeah, it's the only one I got from that wave, which sucks because it's a pretty cool wave. Sif looked awesome. But okay, so we got a little stand here. This must be for Falcon to fly away on. Ooh, this is an interesting stand. Oh, I love this. I love the Red Wing, though. I like the new Red Wing. I think this is cool. I love the current feel to it. I think if Sam was talking to an actual bird, things would be kind of weird. So, I get why they didn't do that. But this is pretty cool. I really like this. It's got a. I wish he had a more of a personality though. That would be cool to give it like an R2D2 kind of a personality, you know. Oh, Samurai Chris, man, good luck. I don't know how you're supposed to find a box. Samurai Chris is working on something that's very, 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 very special, and I have no idea how he's gonna ship it. No idea. You know what? And if you can't, you can just take pictures of it from afar. And, you know, we'll just pretend that I have it. Because that's crazy. It's gotta be crazy. Sif from the 2-pack. No, man, the Sif from the 6-pack. Was it 8? What was it, the Ace? It's not A-Team. What the heck's the name of that team? I can't remember what the name of the dang team was. I thought it had to do with, like, A-Squad or something like that. Yeah, I want to make sure I put these on correctly too. I think they've got a little instructional booklet inside here. They always come with these little pieces of paper in here, and this one says nothing. That's pretty funny, man. It actually has no instructions as to how to put these on, so I wouldn't be surprised to see some people putting these on incorrectly. Usually with a Build-A-Figure, it's fairly straightforward, but this is, I can't tell which way the hinges would go. This is quite a... Maybe we'll just build them from the inside, or from the outside in. How about that? A-Force. Thank you, Julian. Thank you. A-Force. This Loki head's really nice, man. Finally got a good one. This looks pretty good. Oh, man, he's got like a... Oh, what? He's got a holster sculpted onto his shirt. Oh, why? I don't like that, man. Oh, man. It's like you can't see it under the jacket, but then you fold the jacket out, and there's like this freaking... a non-functional, empty gun holster, and then clips. Man, that's so stupid. I just think that's dumb. I don't know. I don't know if you guys think that's cool or not, but seems like a waste. Would have been nicer just to get a regular Loki, I guess. I imagine they're gonna have fun with this. I mean, I think they're probably testing the waters right now to see how well the TV show stuff goes, especially with Loki not even being out yet. Um, this head is really nice, but gosh, this sculpt underneath is so dumb. Huh. I don't know. Whatever. I do like the figure. No, it's not a. Did they do this for Nick Fury? Did they give him a sculpted on? Is this on a. It's not painted. It's just like. It's weird. Like, I don't understand why they wouldn't just give us a. Just a suited or shirt body. I don't know. If anybody. I don't know. It's crazy. Oh, Luca, you're right, man. That'd be cool to have a. Little Dirty Harry on here. You should put that head on everything, though. All right, so I like the I like the Loki a lot just because of the head. Um, who originally had that? Was that a so Cass and Cave said Nick Fury? Was that? Did they do that on the Carol's Nick Fury? No, Corey, I didn't. I never got a Clint Eastwood head from you. They sure look pretty, though. Oh, okay. I've actually got that, I think I have that Nick Fury over here. Oh, yeah, you're right. So, yeah, I never even knew he had that under there. So, yeah, there you go. They just reused the, like Casting Cave said. I've never even noticed that he had that on. That's crazy. I mean, I guess it's pretty well hidden, but okay. Kind of weird. We all know that we have to match our holsters and shirts together. Wow. All right, next is Zemo. His golden gun and his little journal. Be cool if the journal opened. It doesn't. It's all right. Lucas said he's waiting for Clint and Jackie to be out at the same time. Well, if you do that, you might never get them. Gotta strike while the iron's hot. I'm waiting on Casting Cave to get a dang Charles Bronson in. I want a limited run Charles Bronson. Count me in. I'll buy it in a heartbeat. Oh, looks like a couple people are waiting on that Jackie Chan release. See? Yeah, Luca gets it. That Charles Bronson, you already got two buyers already. Guys, we gotta take it easy on Corey right now. A tree fell on his house. I can't. It's nuts to me. We just gotta be thankful right now that he didn't get crushed under a tree. That would have sucked. Alright, we got a wing out. Got a little wingy here. Got our Zemo with comes with pointy finger. You know? Pointing. Suit's really in it, man. Really, yeah, I like this Zemo a lot. This is yeah, there you go. Think, Mark. It's nice. It's a nice figure. Comes with the fist, so you can get him in his famous meme dancing pose. Ridiculous. Would cut that collar off and put real fur goods on him to make the puffy look. Go for it. I'd love to see you do that. That'd be awesome. See? I'll take a Death Wish 3 Bronson. I want a Death Wish 1 Bronson with a sack of nickels. Just swinging that thing. Dude, yeah, every time that Charles Bronson wastes somebody, it's amazing. Hey, did you pay for that? No. Then you're dead. And he shoots him. Like, and it's got the loud. I love those because the gunshots are the loudest sound effects ever. Like when he when he fires it out of that behind the newspaper, the guy just looks at it, and just blasts him. I'm like, you don't mess with Charles Bronson, man. You don't mess with him. But yeah, I'm digging the Zemo. He even comes with that mask he wore once. Let's see. Which looks good. I think it looks good. I thought it looked cool in the show. I like that it looked kind of rubbery, which I thought was interesting. Like some kind of could have something in it to stop. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. Thought that looks very accurate to the show. It was kind of weird to see him put it on. I still was wondering why he even wore it, but you know, whatever. Draper said his favorite thing at Death Wish line is when he's in the dude's apartment and the guy realizes someone's in there and tells him to come out from hiding. The dude's like, "What the F are you doing?" Yeah. It's so good, man. It's so good. Rob the Plastic Hour says the journal to activate the Winter Soldier is the real MVP. He can't even do it anymore though, so now it's just a waste. I like this. I like how he can I like this figure because the pointing hand is also a gripping hand. So he can just really lay it into you. Like it's almost like you caught him in the middle of saying something and he's really pissed off and he's got to tell you why you're wrong and why you should be listening and why you should read this book. I love it. I think it's great. Like the fact that he can be pulling this out. He does. I need I guess you can use it on the other hand, but you can kind of, I like the fact that you can tuck the book into his jacket here, kind of like he's pulling it out of his jacket. I think that's pretty cool. You know, for what you can do with a figure without butterfly joints, but you know, I think that's awesome. Get a nice little, look at this. You don't think so? No, no, no. So yeah, that works pretty well. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like the Zemo figure. I like him. Set him over here with all of his pieces. All right, who's next? Let's do yeah, let's do John Walker. Oh, Johnny boy, the U.S. agent. It's fun. Lucas says Zemo was the highlight of the show, hands down. Walker too. I honestly thought Sam and Bucky were the highlights for me. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed watching those two grow the whole time. I liked the entire show though. Everything that I watched was great. Just enjoyed everything. I think Walker might have been my least favorite part of the show. But that's on purpose. But I guess I also wasn't really rooting for the guy ever. I was just like, man, this guy kind of sucks. Just kind of a butthead, but I love the fact that this U.S. agent figure does not come with a shield. That's so hilarious to me. He comes with a trigger hand, and the gun does not come out of the holster. Wow. This U.S. agent figure is completely worthless. It comes with none. It comes with no action accessories, man. Dude, this is like... What am I supposed to do with this? I mean, I guess he's got punchy hands, so we can do that. Yeah, the Sharon being evil is weird to me still. I didn't, I still don't know how I feel about that. And I don't, right now, I don't like it. But, I gotta see where they're going with that. Man, this John Walker figure is so ridiculous. John's tragic. His tragic journey. Right. John needs therapy, so maybe we'll get some of that later on. But now, luckily, after John got away with murder, which is pretty fair, now they've given him a gun. You know, again, like now he's able to just walk around with a gun. Because, you know, he murdered somebody, but no big deal. He's stripped of the title and then given another title. Zero accountability for Mr. John Walker. There you go. There's your winner. So he's got this, he can always be about to shoot. I think this is probably my least liked figure in the wave so far. I'm gonna need to give him in order to like this figure, I'm gonna need to give him a gun that works for one. So luckily, back in the day, I had got a few U.S. agents, and so I actually still have a U.S. agent shield. So we can hook up Johnny Boy with this, and that looks pretty dang nice. So we can keep that on there. I know it's not show accurate, but damn it, get this man a shield, right? You gotta use it. Oh, Valerie's gonna be great as long as we get to. They need to delve into hers and Nick Fury's relationship. I want to see that really bad, but we'll see. You don't think John's allowed in the country again? I don't know, man. It'll be fun to see. I mean, I'm not very. I really am not interested in John. So. It's kind of whatever. I'm sure we'll get more of him, and that's cool. But I don't know. It's hard to like everybody. But somebody I do like will be Mr. James Buchanan Barnes. And we're opening him now. I think this, like every single one of these figures, it's like, it feels like it's the same figure with just a different head. Because there's no butterfly joints. God, why did they do this to me? Why did I do this to myself? I do like on the back, though, that it's like got the fact that the packaging for Sam and just straight up says like Captain America. I think that's awesome. That's really, really cool. Really, really cool. All right, Bucky. This is my kind of my most anticipated, besides Loki in the wave. And man, this arm is cool, dude. It's like so glossy. His robo arm. Damn, man, I wish there were some butterfly joints in this thing. It's so bad. Figure's cool. Looks like he's got a nice, like a different sculpt on his pants. These pants are really cool. I like the boots. Yeah, this figure's pretty dope. The head sculpt's not bad, but I still don't think it. I don't think it nails down Sebastian Stan. I guess from some angles, kind of, but there's something that's just not. It's that Mark Hamill syndrome where you can't be like, you just can't seem to get the likeness. He's gonna look really cool with like, I'm gonna put a machine gun in this dude's hand. It's not bad, I guess, but there's something just not quite there. Yeah, all the paint went into Bucky's arms, and man, they did a good job too. It's pretty cool. And then even his This open hand here. I mean, that is pretty dang nice. This reminds me, they did a really good job on the Bad Batch's Hunter. His knife has all this amazing detail in it. Really, really impressive. Um, this is like one of the coolest Bucky outfits I've seen. I think this might be easily my favorite Bucky outfit. It's very reminiscent of old school Bucky, where he's got like the strap, kind of like the blue going across right there. I like this a lot. This to me is like, this is what I would want Bucky to hang on to for a while. Um, this is pretty dang nice. Yeah, especially looking up at my other Bucky that I've got. Like, so we've got. Let me grab the Winter Soldier here. Let's see what we got. Comparatively, and this one I've actually given him a holster that works, but I don't know. This outfit's neat, but it just leaves so much to be desired because it's just so washed out. I love this. I love that there's just a little bit of pop of color in here. You don't need a whole lot here. Just keep your pants, whatever. But this is really nice. I like the fingerless gloves. They're a nice touch. And then I'm digging the hell out of this black and gold arm. I mean, I'm really, really liking that. I think that's one of the coolest MCU, I guess, MCU whatever items or whatever. I just love the way this arm looks. I'm gonna have to get this figure arts, I think, because this is just so dang cool. I just wish the head looked better, you know. Um, I don't think Bucky needs more armor padding. I think he's a kind of a badass without it. Um, Man, I love this. I think it's awesome. Lucas said Falcon and Winter Soldier was okay. Disagree. Series, but was a bit unbalanced. Everyone was beating up Walker, a lifetime soldier. How's a 20-year-old girl able to put up with him after he got the serum too? Because that girl was a fighter too. I would say she was technically a lifelong soldier as well, just not in the same war. Plus, once you get that super serum, we saw what it did. You get to go nuts. Oh, he's even got some calf swivels here. That's pretty cool. I didn't expect that. Man, did John have that? Oh yeah, he does. Oh, that's kind of nice. Anatomically incorrect, but still kind of cool. A little extra cut in there. Would have been nice to get rid of that and just add butterfly joints, but you know, they don't do that. All right, cool. Yeah, I like Bucky. So far, I think Bucky's my favorite in the line. And then last, but definitely not least, with probably the best dang face scan I've seen in a long time. And there's been some good ones as far as Marvel Legends go. Is this freaking Wanda? Wow. We got to keep this outfit around a minute. This is nice. Nice. I think this is like the perfect way to blend that comic and realistic film look. Man, dang. It's really nice. I wish we could get some expression heads because she's just kind of like, but it does look like her. It does look like her really well. And I wonder who's going to be the 700th person to show a picture of her touching Vision's head. I'm like, just, can we do something different with Wanda, please? Have her floating. Have her lifting a car or some rubble around her or something. Stop making her touch Vision's head. Just saying. Once you've seen it twice, it's enough. It's enough. No, I'm kidding. But I'm not. I think one thing that bothers me the most about domestic figures is you'll get this figure and then you get this dang stamp on the inside of the thighs or on the foot or something like that. That always bothers me. What if the Wakandans built in a failsafe with Falcon Cap's suit after de-arming Bucky? I wouldn't trust them. Oh man, the Dora Milaje are the most badass characters in the MCU, and I'm really really ready for a Wakanda TV show at this point. Um, they're so good. I mean, they're not gonna just drop Falcon out of the sky. That'd be crazy. The Dora Milaje are everything. That's like my favorite in the MCU at this point. I really, really like them. Damn, this Wanda's really, really nice too. This is a solid wave. I mean, when it comes down to it, this is a real check for paint rub under her pits. Nope, she's solid as a rock. So apparently there's possible paint rub under Wanda's armpits. Mine are good. Might be an isolated incident. Not sure. She's looking pretty decent on this side. She's been putting her dove on, so we're good. All right, now I'm gonna put together these wings. It's funny, man. I fix the same amount of domestic figures as I do imports, I feel. Like, I honestly believe that at this point. That's always feel bad about it, though. It's like, I try to tell people, I'm like, man, I was like, sometimes, though, it's going to be cheaper if you just go buy a new figure. And then it sucks because you can't find it sometimes. Ooh, these foldable wings are nice. Sheesh. Yeah, all right. Yeah. This is definitely the way to do it. Build them backwards. Cool. Oh, man, these are freaking sick, dude. Yay, yay. Oh, man. I like the posing you can get in these things. Yup. 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 Alright. Come here, Sammy boy. Let's put this on. What does this fit on his back, though? Oh, I think these clip down a little further. Or unless I put them on the wrong way. I put them on the wrong way? Bill. I think I put these on the wrong way. Son of a gun! Yep. I think I did. Dang it! Oh, I've never done this before, guys. There we go. I just had to flip it around. Alright. Oh, man, these are freaking nice, dude. I know they're just kind of built in little sections and whatnot. Oh. Yeah, these are pretty stinking cool. Man. Yeah, I agree, Luca. It does suck that you have to buy the whole wave to get these figures, or to get these wings. Because honestly, when it comes down to it, I probably would have got Wanda, Bucky, Sam, and Loki. Just because I like Loki so much. But even Loki, I don't know. I might have been on the fence because I'm not really digging that outfit. But this is crazy cool. I love this. This is going easily centerpiece in my MCU shelf at this point. And then I'm really digging this little Red Wing. I love the little effect of him flying off the side here. If I can get it to attach. I think it only goes on a certain way. Oh yeah, look at that. Love it. That's super cool. Got that. And I think, oh yeah, it comes with a stand too. Although the stand's kind of weird. Like, I wish they would have made it like taller. again. Get this. Yeah. It's not bad, though. Oh, yeah, you can get the wings flopping out. There's a lot of fun to be had with this figure. Yeah, I like this a lot. I think this is cool. Um, yeah. Yeah, this is pretty dope. Yeah, like I said, the only thing that really would have sold me more on this wave, and I would have been very happy with, spending like $140 on a wave, um, is butterfly joints. I just feel like we're being cheated. And every Black Series figure I keep buying, I'm like, man, these things are better and better and better. The Black Series are so much like they're. I feel like I'm getting way more for my buck. And the weirdest thing though is that now I've had two. I had my arcade get canceled, which really pisses me off. And then my Lady Deathstroke got canceled from Amazon. Said there wasn't enough. I ordered these things whenever they first became available, and then I got cancellations from them today saying that they couldn't be fulfilled because there wasn't enough product. So that really sucks, man. I was like, man, why even bother? Um, so hopefully, if I got this lucky with these, maybe I'll get lucky with them. I don't. I feel like somebody in my area, if they're not collecting the movie figures, unless I think I got really lucky today because there was only a case of these out, and I just happened to go at a weird time of the middle of the day. Like I took a break from work, and I just decided I was like, oh, I'll use my break to go grab some tea real fast. And I just like gallons of tea. So I got there and I was like, well, might as well check out the toy section, and boom, there they were. It's like, okay, cool. So Calvin J says, is there a chance the wings on the big Sam cap could be modified? I'm sure. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's going to 3D print some wings. I mean, like, can't you just 3D print them? Probably get them made better, too. So, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so, Luca, I'm the same, man. I started early, or excuse me, late. Well, I started early, technically, and then I got rid of every single Black Series figure that I had. Those original ones, which most were pretty bad whenever it comes down to it. But then they just started getting so dang good that I basically restarted the collection over. And pretty happy with that. Man, they've been insane. I just, to my friend Anthony, actually found me the Clone Wars wave at Target. So I've got those, and then he found another wave of them, so I got those for a friend as well, and they found another wave. He kept finding them, so we were able to hook a few people up, which has been really, really, really cool. I really like the Anakin in this wave a lot. The head is kind of weird because it's that weird amalgam of Anakin from, obviously the Clone Wars cartoon show or animated show, and then the film. But I dig it, man. I really like his articulation, and I love his saber. But which I'm opening mine right now, if you can't tell. But dang, if Echo isn't a scene stealer. That Echo is so dang nice. It's ridiculous. These are what I want. Is like, I know people are out there doing it, but like I want some 3D models of the animated heads from the Clone Wars. Like, because honestly, when it comes down to it, like I know some people are saying they want their figures to fit in better with their the realistic stuff. I don't. I want cartoon accurate. It'd be cool to have both, I guess, like to have the option, so you're not stuck. The Obi-Wan armor is really, really cool too. Really, really cool figure. I don't have the pilot. I didn't grab the pilot. I think if I see him in store, I'd probably buy him, but I'm not asking somebody to go out of their way to get him. But I love it. These guys have butterfly joints, which is amazing. They've got really good range, for their waist and whatnot. He has this one. Anakin actually has double knees. He's got the single elbows, but they have crazy good range, as Black Series do. And then he's got this soft plastic tunic here, but then he's also got cloth underneath. So it's just this really just pleasant double layer. And then everything, like there's a separate piece here that kind of goes inside. I just really, really nice. Yeah, the big gripe, no vertical hinge. It is a big gripe. And the problem also is that he's got unique hands. Like how he's got this little pad that goes on there, which I'm sure you could make or recreate and get a black hand that has a vertical hinge. But yeah, that is, I don't understand. Like Black Series at some point, we've got like here in the next, I would like to see in like 3 years for us all to have the hands that we deserved. You know what I mean? Like, why are we not getting the vertical and horizontal hinges? We should be getting those with every single one of these figures. If all of these Marvel Legends figures can come with not only extra hands, accessories, and a Build-A-Figure piece, why am I paying $25 for this? That's it. It's cool, and I really like it, but like, you know what I mean? This was $20 with extra hands, you know what I mean, and effects, and then a Build-A-Figure piece, and you know, Black Series isn't getting Build-A-Figures, unless that's like in the pipeline and I don't know about it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to complain or knock it down, but come on, man, those vertical hinges. Me and Corey talk about this all the time. Like he's like, the more I get into Star Wars, you know, the more I obviously love it, and I think it's the certain things that I've gotten into that have really made me a big fan of it. Because I liked it when I was a kid, but I've never like, you know, gotten crazy over it. And the more Mando and the Clone Wars have just made me just a diehard fan. So much so that I'd asked I love the Mythos Obi-Wan, and that's what I'm kind of currently is a passion project of mine that I'm taking my time with. But Corey from Casting Cave actually got me this. He made this amazing Obi-Wan head, and he painted it. And I mean, God, it looks like he's gonna jump. It looks like he's here with me. Like that paint job is just stupid. It's just amazing. But I used a claw hand from the film Claw, and it matches the skin tone fairly well. It's like slightly bigger, but not too bad. Ooh, that's, look out, getting a little weird. But so far, this is how I've got him posed up, and I'm just in love with this figure so far. I want to keep building onto this thing so much. I've got an Obi-Wan kind of in the pipeline right now, but since I bought all these figures, I just need to chill for a minute. But pretty cool. Really like that figure. Yeah, no vertical hinge is kind of a bummer, though. Yeah, it's weird, man. Like gun guys, you know, give them the horizontal, vertical, give them to the swordsman. But Samurai Chris says they're gonna have to change those pegs for the hands. Those things are stuck in the wrist even after heating. Are you talking about Black Series? I didn't think they would come out. Like, usually I have to trim them down. And yeah, Corey's right. We got to have force. We need those force expression hands badly. So if anybody's on the fence on this Clone Wars wave, all I can say is Echo is a must. This figure is so incredibly well done. His articulation is nice. He doesn't have double joints, but he's got just enough. I mean, this is how much range are in his knees, and that's pretty dang nice. They've got it. They've got it down to a science now, to where you can pretty much get these guys in any pose you would ever want them to get into. But this head sculpt is bonkers good. It's just crazy to me how they're getting so dang good at this. It's ridiculous. Man, yeah, I don't know. I'm just really blown away by these figures. This Echo is so dang good. It's crazy. I like everything about this figure. Comes with 2 pistols that come out of the holsters. He comes with all of this awesome armor on. He comes with this blaster here. He comes with a rifle, and he comes with a helmet that fits appropriately, and the visor seeker thing comes down. This $25, okay, I'm fine with, you know. This thing is so dang nice. It's ridiculous. All of the stuff it does is crazy. But I don't know. I know they put the price point on Obi-Wan and Anakin, don't give you hardly anything with them because they know people are going to buy them because it's freaking Obi-Wan and Anakin. They're the main two in the show. You're going to buy it. So it's ridiculous. Casting Cave said, everyone should be demanding Target restock those. I want a spare of that Obi-Wan. Yeah, I kind of swiped Casting Cave's spare Obi-Wan to hook somebody else up with, so... Then a tree fell on his house, so it kind of sucks. But... I guess I would say that's life, but that's just not normal. Be cool if this rifle had a spot, but other than that... This is, man, I don't know. I think Echo might be the winner of this wave for me. He's so dang nice, it's ridiculous. And of course, so it's funny. These are mine. I haven't even opened mine up yet. I got a chance to open up the ones that I was sending off today. I was testing all the joints out to make sure, you know, I wasn't gonna send them something and be like, oh man, the arm's stuck and. It came from the toy mechanic himself. You could have fixed this for me. Sent some stuff off to Corey to get cast today. It was a shipping day. It was crazy. It's crazy. Now I'm gonna open up my Obi-Wan. I'm surrounded by boxes. This has been bonkers. This has been an unopened. This is crazy. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Obi-Wan's nice. He very nice. Head sculpt looks really good. This is like probably one of my favorite amalgams, I guess, because it's so... It works for Liam, and then it works for... Or, not Liam. Ewan. And then... and then, it works for the cartoon as well, pretty well. Dang, these angle joints are tight. Ugh, sheesh. There we go. Man, that's a real hard ratchet. I hate that. I don't like those crazy fat, hard chonko ratchets. Got his little candlestick lightsaber. We were talking about our favorite lightsabers today, and I'm just not really a fan of Obi-Wan's like candlestick lightsaber kind of thing, which Corey really likes. It's kind of cool though that we were talking about. I just started playing the Jedi Fallen Order, and I'm in love with the game. I absolutely love it. And it's just so cool that you can make your own lightsaber in there, and it just makes me wish that there was like some kind of app out there or somebody like allowing you to design your own lightsabers, like take those pieces and then Casting Cave, dude, Anthony told me I should do that. Even Christine said, she's like, they both looked at it like, this could work. What do you guys think? Does this work? Does this work for me? I'd have to hear it from the crowd. What do you guys think? Put some long hair on it. Huh? This is the greatest thing ever. Whatever you guys think. I don't know, man. I guess if enough people want it, Corey, I got to do it. You know what I mean? Just saying. Actually, yeah. Corey does make glow-in-the-dark sabers. I have some here. He did. I don't know what colors he's done them in. The two I have actually are pretty dope, but they're. He was just kind of playing around, and he made some. He had mixed some color, some pigment or whatnot, and these ones are pink. I have some pink ones, and I don't know if my UV light is working right now. Let me see. If my UV light's working, this will be awesome. It's not. Wait, this is my UV light? Oh, yep. Hang on, let me see if this will, So a lot of times what you can do... Look at that! Some Thor hair on it. Oh, man. People are saying... People are saying to do it, Corey. I don't know. I might have to do it. I can hear him being like, God. I can already hear him. I don't know if this will show up or not. But he gave me these right here, these pink sabers, which I think are actually really cool. And these do glow in the dark. It's really, really cool. So he's testing out a pink, he says GID powder, and I mixed it into my saber resin, but they don't glow pink, they glow green. Yeah, these are really dope. I like them a lot. But you can see, like, this is my, so this is my, basically, pull this down. This is kind of like my saber box that I've just been collecting sabers in for freaking ever. And so a lot of them are cast. This right here, so this is my favorite right now. Let's see, kind of broken. I'm waiting on, Anthony was testing a lot of stuff out, but I'm loving this kind of design. I love this this half that kind of goes up like that. But these are kind of these are just tests. They're pretty cool, but like I said, they're just tests. In fact, this one's almost broken, I think. These are some real, like I don't know what kind of resin this was, but Anthony, like I said, was just testing things out, and so all these are like freaking breaking on me. His work's usually really, really good, but like I said, I come over to his place sometimes, and I'll check out stuff, and he's like, "Do you want those? Those are just tests or fails." And I'm like, "Yeah, man." I'll take them home and do nothing with them. You know, what are you gonna do? But yeah, I'm sure. Just give it time, man. I'm sure there's going to be all sorts of fun new Star Wars stuff dropping. You know, you can always count on Corey to do some kind of amazing freaking head sculpt like that. That Allen Guinness, that is amazing. Oh, I don't know if you guys got to see this one. I don't know if I showed this off to you guys or not. Here's another one I got. I swear I showed this to you guys, but if I didn't, I'm going to show it to you anyway. This is another one I got from Casting Caves. How cool is this? Got a Cobb Vanth head. And I put it on the new Boba Fett. I know it's not accurate, but I don't care. I think it looks amazing. So yeah. It's just it's so good. Oh, it's good. I love having this on my shelf. I want a Cobb Vanth outfit so bad. It's ridiculous. So I'm hoping that happens at some point, or else I'll just have to make my own, which I will never do. Also, I'm probably going to be, I don't know, we're going to be going, my wife and I are going on a vacation in 2 weeks to Colorado. We're going to go up there for an entire week and just try to chill out and relax. Although before that, I might even do it this weekend. I'm going to probably put some figures up for sale this week, you know, make a little vacation money. I don't think I'm going to do a garage sale with them. I think I'm just going to put them up on Instagram. So keep an eye out, for that. Yeah. And also I think this week, hopefully I'll knock out some stuff at work. And by this weekend, it'll be more open. And, you guys, I'm going to be learning how to use I'm actually going to ask Corey to help me on this, and he said he would, so don't back out on me. He said he would help teach me how to use my my airbrush, which I've got to use for Luca. We've got, actually, while Luca's here, I can show you guys what I did. So I know you guys remember this from 3 years ago when Luca sent this to me. His Iron Man, I got these I put magnets in both, big ones, and now these babies are pretty solid. You still kind of got to hang on to them a little bit whenever you move the arm, but man, once they're there, they're there. And these things are, you can feel just how strong these are. And I'm really happy with the way these turned out. So I think this was super fun. This was cool. Thank you, Luca, for letting me even do this. Thank you also for being so patient. Thank you for showing up to my streams and watching me open toys while I'm not working on your figure and not get mad. Appreciate that. It means a lot. But yeah, Corey is a master airbrusher. He knows how to cover his stuff. He's really good. So that's all I need. He said, look at that, Luca, it was January. Jeez. 5 months ago, he sent this to me. This is what I try to tell people. I don't rush through these, so, you know what I mean? No, Julian, I have not found Hercules' hands, and I have looked everywhere. They've got to be in a little plastic bag. I've even got... Hercules is right back there on that green table behind me. He's waiting there. I'm just trying to find the hands. If you find a Hercules for cheaper and you want to buy it, then buy it, because I'm trying to find those hands, and I've torn this freaking room apart, and I've got a whole box of like Hasbro stuff. I'm trying to get everything organized as I do this, so I'll keep looking. That's what I'm gonna do for like the next sale, and things that when I do get up and sell them, to make sure that I actually have all the parts. I know I have those hands somewhere. I just don't know where they are. But yeah, so what we're gonna be doing is I've got to paint. These were pink panties before. You can see the inside. That's what color they were. That was the wrong color. So I've scraped all of these off. All the paint off. And so it's a nice clean slate. So we're going to hit this with some nice... I ordered this specially for Luca. This is the Model Air Chrome. This is on Corey's suggestion. So yeah. I don't know, Luca. I mean, if everything goes well, if I can get this thing painted, then all I got to do is send it back. So all I got to do is paint this up and send it out. The thing is, it's so smooth and whatnot. I don't trust myself to actually paint it. You know what I mean? Like by hand. Like, I don't know. Maybe I could, maybe I couldn't. But I thought learning an airbrush would probably be a nice skill. And this seems like a pretty good... well, you know, you wouldn't want it like this, man. This is like, there's no... Yeah, what we're wanting to do here is we want to hit it with that chrome. So we'll hit it with the chrome, and then we'll go in with... hang on. I'll show you. Show you exactly what I'm going to use. We're going to go in with that chrome spray for Model Master Air. And where the heck is it? There's orange. There's yellow. I've got so many paints. Okay, well, anyways, oh, wait. There it is. Tamiya Clear Red. We'll be putting this on over that chrome, so it'll give you that nice, smooth, metallic look. See, Trevor said it's awesome. Austin just said, hey, Bill, have you thrown all your Hasbro figures yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 new ones today. We got this Sad John. We got the Bucky. We got this amazing freaking... I really bought all these, honestly, when it came down to it, to just get this badass Captain America. I am so thrilled. I'm just thrilled with this figure so much. I love the Red Wing. I think I'd like to put this on a wire, though, instead of the clear bit. But this is going to be a centerpiece for sure. This looks so dang cool. I hope we get an unmasked head, but like I said, I'd really like an unmasked head so I can make a civilian Sam and Bucky. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, Luca, we could probably do that. So what'll be happening is Corey, I'm gonna be on chat with Corey, so if you wanna hop in with us and see it, I'm sure we could do that. That'd be kinda cool. Yeah. Oh, love those freaking wings. Yep. God, he looks good. I love it. Cool. Well, all right, guys. It is almost 9 o'clock, so. Oh, yeah. I said it was a preview of what was coming, but I don't know if I'm going to get rid of the Shang-Chi stuff or not, because I think the movie is going to be freaking awesome. Um, I was literally just moving stuff around, and those were in the box. But the more I think about it, the more I think I do want. I kind of want an MCU shelf. I can't tell if I want to keep them or not. I don't know. I just really want to keep the things that I really, really like. Luca, if we did it, it'd be either Friday after work or a Saturday or a Sunday. I'd have to check with Corey to see what his schedule is. Um, yeah, dude, Austin, this is a really all right. Aside from no butterfly joints, this wave is pretty damn solid. Um, the big complaint that Walker didn't come with the shield and that the gun is not removable, so that's a bother, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool wave. All right, guys. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna jet out now. It was awesome talking to you guys as always. Yeah, so keep an eye out if you want. If you want to buy some toys, I'm definitely gonna be putting a lot up for sale. Um, Probably not gonna do that live sale like I'd want to, but I'm gonna just toss them up on Instagram. First come, first serve. People want them. If you want more than one, I'll cut you a deal. Those that were there, you know, you know. So as always, I want you guys to take care of each other out there, and I'll keep repairing.